Okay, so what is up you guys? My name's Ollie, and just a quick kind of note before I start this video. So I want to film a Q&A video for next week because I've had a couple of people mention it to me now that you don't actually know that much about me as a person, so I figured you could ask me some more personal questions related to who I actually am, rather than trans stuff. So if you have any questions about me that you want to get to know, anything about me, then just comment them down on this post, or I'll probably make a post on my Instagram that you can ask questions on, which is ThatGuyOli_. So, I'll tell you what, I'm not even like 2 weeks on tea yet, and the hot thing is true as fuck. I am sweating right now. So, since starting tea, obviously, I had a few questions already asking me kind of like, so what's next? And what is next for me in my transition and my future and stuff like that. So I thought in this video I would just kind of share my future with my transition and kind of what surgeries I want. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to open a window. Jesus. Now all my neighbours get to hear me talking to myself. So the next thing for me anyways is top surgery. I'm probably going to have to get double mastectomy. I'd love to be eligible for periareola, but I just don't know if I'm small enough. Size matters, guys. Basically, I'm on the waiting list for the NHS currently. I've got just under a year to go, I believe. I've been waiting for over 7 months now, and they said that the waiting list is 18 months for a first appointment. So yeah, we're looking at about a year or maybe less. Did I just go cross-eyed? And because I've already seen 2 gender psychologists, and I will have the reports for both of them, and I'll be on T for over a year by the time I actually get my first appointment, I'm hoping that they can just refer me for top surgery after my initial consultation with them, because, like, what else do they need to do? I don't need to prove anymore that I'm trans. Like, please, I jumped through all the hoops. So I'm hoping they can just refer me to a top surgeon, probably either Nice Short or Yelland, and whichever one has a shorter waiting line. I look like them old women in the aerobic swimming classes. Anyways, so yeah, that's my plan for top surgery. I'm hoping, my goal is to have had top surgery within the next 2 years. I think that's reasonable. Now, bottom surgery was the one that I was very unsure of for a while. I wasn't sure if I even wanted it, and like if either of the results were worth it for me. Basically, you can get phalloplasty or metoidioplasty, and phalloplasty essentially is where they take a skin graft from usually your arm, occasionally from like your thigh or your butt, and they graft a penis out of that, and you can get testicular implants and like connect everything up so you can pee out of it, and there's a little pump which you pump up in the ball sack and it gets hard and you can have the sec. But for me personally, this is my own personal opinion, please don't get mad at me for saying this, the results aren't worth the scarring it leaves, in my opinion, because I feel like the scars that it leaves on your arm would make me more self-conscious than anything else, and I also want tattoos on this arm, and I don't want to have to sacrifice that because I wasn't born with a penis. But then metoidioplasty, what they do with that is essentially you get growth on T. I don't know if you know that. If you want to know what it is, Google it. And basically what they do with metoidioplasty is they make that grow even more. So I think they like release something so it grows to its full potential or whatever the fuck. And that is a lot less scarring. It's a much less risky surgery. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm pretty sure it's a faster healing process, and you can get like natural boners and stuff, which is cool because it's literally your junk. But the thing is, you can get to like 3 inches at an absolute maximum if you're like lucky, and again, that just didn't seem that worth it to me because I was like, what can you do with a 3-inch dick? You can't have sex with it. So I was like, do I even want bottom surgery? But now, praise the Lord, I have been saved. If you don't know, there is a company called Transthetics, and they are like a trans company that makes trans products, blah, blah, blah. And I'll leave a link to their like website in the description below, but they have created something called the Rod, and this is an absolute game changer for me. So the bottom surgery I want is Meta, because this rod, basically, it's like 3.5 inches long, I believe, and it just attaches to your junk from Meta. And so you can have like a 6-inch dick, you know, if you do get up to 3 inches on Meta, and you can use it as an STP, and there's no harness, so it is 100% passable. Like if you just, you know, went skinny dipping, I don't know, or went to a shower in a gym, any of these things, and you would just have your own dick. And the fact that you can pee out of it, and I'm pretty sure you can have sex with it, is just incredible to me. That is literally like having your own dick. So that is my plan for bottom surgery. Also, I'm pretty sure with both of the bottom surgeries, I know it's definitely for Meta. I don't know as much about phallo, but you get a hysterectomy as well, which is good because if you don't get a hysterectomy by the age of 25, then you have to get a smear test, and I'm pretty sure us trans guys just, I do not want to fuck with that ever. So yeah, that's basically my plans for surgeries. I hope to have been completely transitioned by the age of 25. That's 6 years away. I think that's a realistic goal, right? Fingers crossed for me, guys. I knew I got it for something. If you found this video helpful or useful in any way, if you have any questions about the surgeries, you can ask them down below as well. But please don't forget to ask some questions for the Q&A. It would mean a lot to me. Just get to know little old me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, subscribe to the channel because I post one video every single week. And other than that, I hope you like the video and I will see you next time.